We'll see more food later. What's next? They are waiting for the...
Over 80% of the volume of international trade is carried by sea, and the percentage is even higher for developing countries. This is equally true of illicit drug trade because maritime routes have long been exploited by drug traffickers due to the vast expanses of the open sea and the complexity of maritime laws and jurisdictions. The illicit drug trade via maritime channels poses severe threats, not only in terms of drug proliferation, but also because of its links to organized crime, terrorism, and human trafficking. Recent records from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime indicate that West Africa remains an important transit region for narcotics, mostly emanating from South America. We have had at least 4 trafficking cases in the last 2 years involving merchant ships, aside from cases of drugs concealed in cargo containers from South America to Nigeria. The cases are evidence that the maritime corridor provides mobility for illicit trafficking activity. Therefore, we did not make a mistake when in 2022 we upgraded the Marine unit to a full-fledged command. Our balance sheet of arrests and seizures of drugs within the maritime space has maintained an upward swing. The collaboration of the agency's Marine Command with other maritime law enforcement agencies has resulted in the interception of approximately 62,000 kilograms of varying illicit drugs and the arrests of 41 suspects, 15 of whom are already prosecuted and jailed. Through our various port operations in the last 3 years, the agency has seized at least 750 tons of illicit drugs ranging from cocaine to codeine, tramadol, methamphetamine, and loud, to mention a few. This is how the potential of maritime drug trafficking is. The operation of our Special Marine Squad on the waterways of Lagos has shown the increasing complexity of maritime drug trafficking. Aside from merchant ships, personal vessels, including luxury yachts, modified pump boats, and fishing trawlers are also being employed in this growing drug trade. Countering this threat requires intense coastal monitoring and collaboration among security agencies to track, search, and profile the various vessels on our waterways. To the Marine Command, to whom much is given, much is desired. You have a new headquarters building and a new commander. I urge you all to remain upstanding and engaged. No drugs must pass in your area of responsibility.
The standard is noted for its robust synergy and collaboration. Next is the area controller, Apapa, Mr. Babatunde Olomo. Of Customs would also have the area controller, Tinker Port. Ndlea. Please step forward. After Mazinadi, we would also have the area controller.
Headquarter building is commissioned in the name of God, the most compassionate, the most benevolent. Pray for more success. Nothing will pass in the area of responsibility.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Everybody go. Cameraman out.
It's me. Line to my shoot, please move on. Please move your hand.
I know. My phone is inside.
Camera, am using phone or camera? I'm using both. Please move on.
I was asking you that your mother did not follow you.
No, you have to examine that.
The glory of God and for the benefit of
I can recall Nigerian Customs Service signed an MOU with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. And the essence of that MOU is for us to collaborate in drug interdiction. And one important aspect of that is that we share intelligence. As you can see here today, they have broader power in the area of gathering intelligence from foreign partners. As you can see what happened here today between them and the UK Drug Enforcement Agency. When they bring such intelligence, they pass it mostly to Nigerian Customs Service, being the lead agency in the port. And so far, going by the record of seizures that have been recorded in the various custom commands, the Western Marine Command, the Lekki Free Port, the Apapa Port, and of course Tinkan, and recently the huge recording that was made at One Port. You can see that synergy and the MOU is working out. So our role strictly is to eliminate drug crimes from Nigeria. But if you can also recall, Ndlea is actually a creation out of Nigerian Customs Service.
It's mentioned by my colleague, the CSE Tinkan, that's an MOU between the Ndlea and the Nigerian Customs, and the details of the MOU relates to sharing of intel as regards nipping this drug lots in the bud. So, you know, okay, the controller Western Marine is here, and I know that this is a further It's just to further extend the ongoing collaboration which has always existed between the Ndlea and the customs. And now that they have their own marine unit, it's just another form of collaboration. So